Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're all well. We have we made some changes to our Hogwarts game. So we've, instead of performance that we had on the first episode, we've changed it to Fidelity mode. So
with ray
tracing, so you can see even in the reflections it's very realistic.
And you've got more students as well, isn't it, in the schools as well?
That was the reason why there wasn't many students sitting in the
dining hall.
Yeah, the sorting hat ceremony. So we realised. So yeah, we've added that lot in, and yeah, so let's
jump into exploring a little bit before perhaps going into the classes.
Dark arts.
Get the right consistency in a confusing concoction. I can never get mine to thicken.
Revelio.
I still can't get over how. I mean, obviously it looks a lot better with the fidelity on it now instead of the
performance mode.
But still can't get over the fact of how good it looks. What's the
reveal?
That's another one.
Yeah, but you've got some question marks. Are you supposed to sort of find something?
These numbers must have. I mean, do the.
Unless you're supposed to. Well, you've got ones with numbers and then.
Revelio.
A big keyhole.
The thing there. Still don't know what it's supposed to be.
That just looks like one of those creatures out of the
film.
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah. The one that goes invisible.
What are you up to now?
Potions classes.
There was a lot going on there. A lot of people trying to speak.
Painting was talking. Yeah, I'm not supposed to go down there yet, I don't think.
Well, what about those big doors? Are they going anywhere then?
Transfiguration. Oh. Yeah, you just move your hand and it opens.
It's a bit misty.
Revelio.
Oh, there's chests.
Yeah, but is that behind what you've got to solve? You've got some little house elves. Don't remember seeing them in the What the? He didn't like you creeping up behind him. Oh, level 1 there. You can't even sneak your way into there and do some thieving.
God, it's like a maze, isn't it? I'm gonna get lost in there.
Big.
That was another one. Oh, it just disappeared again.
Yeah, they don't like you coming. They see you coming.
How do you know I'm heading towards them?
Revelio.
That don't come up very long, does it? Field guide. Harry didn't have this when he went to school.
Is it Wyvern or Wyvern?
Well, I think it's supposed to be Wyvern, but that just sounds strange saying Wyvern.
This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a Wyvern, Wyvern, or whatever you want to say.
It just serves as a relaxing place for students to gather and nice little place to sit while you're
waiting between classes.
Lunch breaks or anything like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get lost when
That's where you came from. You hadn't... What was all that? What? Somebody's pruning. Who's in the bush?
Huh? What? No, I think that's a pair of shears going by itself.
Oh! What the heck? What, they couldn't possibly hire a gardener?
I don't know what they...
Just saw it glowing, but...
Yeah, that bit sort of glows down there. Obviously...
Probably something you can't do yet, perhaps, then, because it's certainly glowing. What the?
It's just lounging.
Yeah, but are you supposed to be at that angle?
Oh yeah, we should have gone through the
arms glitched through the railing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I presume you might have to repair that later, is it?
Oh,
With a Aereo spell. Somebody's obviously practiced on it or something, even though they probably shouldn't be. Why Looked a bit foggy inside.
I don't know, I think it's just taking a little time to transfer between inside and outside. Anything
It's
over
almost
there?
like that's why it sort of was going a bit slow as you were trying to get back in. What's that? Insect?
Secret alcove.
Owl Cove, was it?
Unbeatable
Quidditch gloves.
club.
Who wants to?
Gloves. Yeah, but I can't play Quidditch.
Yeah, they didn't. They banned it from this year, which I'm not quite sure why you would, from one person having an accident.
Suit of armor. What the hell?
Bantering to each
How
other.
did some armor hum to itself?
It's magic.
Revelio.
Did he move? What was that? Tinkled.
Tinkle.
It
It
tinkled.
does a tinkle, but you can't can't tell it's who. That's not well, it's not name plaque, we haven't got anything on it.
I thought he moved, but
Bell
Bell Tower. Somebody having a fight?
Sir Gregor McQueen.
Oh, there's a cat in a jar. Wooden cat.
There's the likeness of Panga Don, fearless feline.
I thought that looked
Mouse
quite
hunter
real,
devoted.
but
I thought I saw it moving a bit, but it's obviously the trick of the eye. Oh, no, there's another good.
I heard it. What the heck?
No, I think I heard sword fighting somewhere. Anyway, we should
Probably should attend the
Go-
classes because
yeah.
otherwise you just get lost in exploring and
do
then
a
it
bit of
won't be
exploring in between or something.
won't be very interesting. You remember where you came from?
This is where
Is there another one of those hour ones on the other side, do you think, then? Or is it just
No, that's
on the other directions of the stairs sort of thing?
no, I don't remember seeing an alcove on that side.
Anyway, do you need to mark one of your classes so you know which ones are...
How's it come off? I thought I
Is it Accio you want? Was it Accio that won the...
charms.
Yeah, to get the... I'm gonna lead you there. Oh, that pinging.
Shoo.
Viaduct Dental.
Revelio.
You're doing that jingling.
Something down there. Fast, is that a fast travel bit? Maybe we should unlock that.
Or have you already done that?
I've
Because
already
this is a central hall anyway, so...
Another bit of the outside. More
Floating
some sort of
fruits
seed.
or something? Because they're coming from the plant.
Revelio.
Keep doing the twinkling. I don't see what you're
Or does it
twinkling
just
at.
sort of twinkle for the sake of twinkling? Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Oh, we found another flue.
Lane.
Fast travel.
There he
So
is
he's
again, still
carrying,
walking
how
about.
is he carrying that many books and then he's got some flying above him as well? Pretty cat.
Where? Oh. No.
It's McGonagall.
Oh. That's a 5 out of 5 out of me. Yeah, you can pet the cat. Budgie. Meow.
That's the first animal we've actually seen,
Yeah.
so...
There's the music coming from.
Revelio.
Oh, twinkling.
There you go, upstairs.
Exploding ball.
What was to the left? Oh, it's actually class to your left. So what's ahead then? Because that's got like a chest symbol on the map.
Petrificus total. It's not all different. Supposed to be doing that, mate?
We're supposed to be attacking the floor with
Who's
your
on that?
spells.
What the heck?
Someone says you have eyes like a demi.
Who's that?
Is that a compliment?
It's not meant
That's
to be
not supposed to be
Peeves, is it?
thieves or something. Oh, Charms classmate.
Then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
What's with the...
Where were you?
Who's
In the
that?
Goblin Rebellion
Thieves.
of
Those thieves.
1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
It's all right.
What fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I
don't
shall
know.
cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it
Oh, it's
wasn't.
another. It's one of those door thingies.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold
If you can actually
attack.
figure
Was
what
the
that
Minister a
means.
boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will
They're
be.
button heads.
I repeat the flag. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough.
Oh, another pretty cat.
There's two.
There's
Cool.
two pretty cats.
Why do so many cats?
Why do they all look the same
I
though?
don't know.
Oh, little birdies. Made out of little notes. Origami birds. Not very many students in that room.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you.
Get the high chair.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Not very enthusiastic class.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That don't look too hard to do.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Oh, you didn't press it!
I did press A. Oh. I think I pressed it straight.
Too early. There. Accio!
Accio.
You'll be able to pick up those
That is
flying
not
pages.
bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That'd be interesting.
I didn't even see any of the others do the spells.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What? No.
Little game.
There's those quapple
So
things,
why
aren't
don't
they?
we have
Well,
a
mine's a bit
music
bigger.
to start
Well,
us off? Hmm?
probably a bit bigger than usual. Looks similar.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think
It
of this
makes
like
sense.
gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
You hold RT to.
So I've got to press
And
the button
press
again
it.
to cease casting the spell.
That's it!
Oh,
Don't
no.
lose your composure!
You held on to it too long. Oh, you got 2 more attempts. You got to let it roll.
Good.
Oh, huh? Yeah.
You're supposed. It's gonna roll, isn't it? So you
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
Excellent control. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I pressed
Very
the button
good.
again to stop
Points
it.
to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
that supposed to mean?
Onai,
I
would
don't
you
know.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oh,
Come on up.
Oh god.
You'll be the blues just as before.
You're the
and Miss
blue.
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you supposed to bring him all the way across then,
I
or
don't know.
he's going
I
first?
Let us see this.
don't think you're supposed to.
Yes, you're only supposed to pull it a certain amount, and then you got to let it roll. Too early.
Yeah. That's because I still got to get used to. I've obviously got to take my hand off the trigger. Finger off the trigger.
Ah.
That is how it's done.
Oh, too early.
Be sharp.
Cut
There
up.
we go.
She's probably gonna beat you.
Yep.
Yeah, she's beaten
Ooh.
you. Yeah, but you've only got 100, so she's beating you.
Summoner's Court winner.
You lose.
Let us make this
Can't you do
bit
another
more
challenge?
interesting, shall we?
What was that?
Oh god, you got
Oh, no.
obstacles.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
She's going
I'll say.
first, I think.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
She just pulled that ball right into the way of my one. Maybe I have to move over here and try and. Just,
Yes.
just.
Very good.
Come on, you got whoop up.
I should just saunter.
So she started off with 30.
Yeah.
Oh, was that? Oh, yeah, because the first one was 30 something.
We could have gone then, but.
Go.
Quite impressive. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
You could have gone.
We should.
Oh, we we beat her on this time. On the more challenging one.
Perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well, you lose on the first one, you lost on the second one, but it's alright. Third time's a charm.
Well, the first one you weren't really getting points, were you? It was just practice.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That was blinking quick.
Class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
You just
That's
said
good
that.
to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big
Is
is
magic the
your
same?
own? Dad, what does you...
Or you just say, is the magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You Ouagadougou.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
What does...
Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou a castle
It
like
is
Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou.
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling me.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Actually, no.
Until next time.
He's behind her.
Of course.
Oh, he's in the
you
back of the
can
room.
use Accio on humans, if you're so
What's he
inclined.
got a thing in...
Sebastian
Well,
Salon.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Are they people you can talk to?
You know it won't work on humans.
Anything in here? Someone you can talk to? Just sitting back down.
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
That's
it was
precedent.
constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Wasn't she the one that read that letter about, was it? Moaning about someone using magic in the library.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Does that involve flinging other things away?
Fling.
Sneak up here? No, no. I've got another level up. You actually do.
Oh, another globe to spin. Spin that globe.
Oh, the dragon.
Quest available. New quest.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Samantha.
Not bad.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too challenging a lesson.
I just say it's
Yeah.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Have another. Oh,
Oh, that's
dear,
it. Bash into your fellow students. That's all that purple
it's a
smoke.
page. It's a page. Come here. Did you actually say what it was about? That was a different cat.
Oh, the grey cat. Woody Butts.
Oh, there's so many cats.
Oh, look, there's wizard's chest. They all disappeared.
Oh, they disappeared again. Meow.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare.
And another globe to spin.
Put your shoes in there as well.
Just doing it. Bin them all. Oh, check. Oh. Wiggenweld potion.
Handy.
I can't seem to master the Wiggenweld potion.
You've
Off
unlocked
on
that.
another adventure, are we?
I'm wondering why it's not flame.
Oh, another one of those things.
What was?
Or is that the one you... Thing is, they come up with the...
Has that changed now? Are the ones on the outside supposed to correspond with the numbers on the inside?
I
do you
don't
think?
know. 'Cause how many are there?
I don't know what
'Cause there's-
these animals represent then. That's just coming up with animal ones.
And then
Does
you've got
that
your-
look different than what it was before?
I don't think so.
Hmm?
Have you got to... Have you got to to equal that number or something? Like there's a number in the middle. Are you supposed to like... That's 0 and 3. Is the other one supposed to be 2?
What
you
are,
know- if
are
you-
these coming up with? Or
I don't think they come up with numbers, but do they are
does the
the...
legs like mean 5? I don't know what the
I
hell
don't know what
is.
that is, so I can't
I don't know
think
what that
it is.
I don't know. Well, I'll just know.
It's either that or you've got to correspond, like, if you're going like 1, 2, 3 around, you know. So,
don't
is it like the unicorn? Is like, no, 2 represents the number 2?
Yeah, but I think there's only about 10 of them. Yeah, there's only 10. And that's got 12 in
Yeah,
it.
but you're only... The total of the number in the middle is the total. So you've got to eat... So that's
So-
0 and 3, and I'm just wondering whether... No, it's not that one.
It's
It's...
6. Like that spider thing.
No, what are you talking about 6? What's
Well,
the...
corresponding
Ah,
to
yeah, because...
the animal. Is that what you... That little
thing.
smiley
What about the
spider.
other one behind you? That needs to be the unicorn.
Is it?
Yes. That's
Yeah,
2.
but you've got your other question mark on the other triangle, though, isn't it?
You haven't done this one. This one represents the top one.
I don't think I saw the...
Like the triangle. The unicorn came up, didn't it?
No.
How's that then?
I say, I think you only got to fill in the question mark ones.
Yeah, but that is a question mark. There's a single question mark, and then there's a double question mark one. I could get off the sofa. Come on.
Well, obviously that's not what it means then. That's not coming up with a
Why do you have to mix
unicorn.
Yeah, bum, bum.
There's obviously something else it means. Well, I'm not sure what. Got a rack of brain on it.
not need to bark?
Up here. Another
Knight's doing his
stomping.
Mhm.
Another one.
Attention.
How many statues of these
It's the same.
persons?
Oh, it's a stairway.
Levio.
It must just do its little twinkle at the end of that spell.
Oh,
that?
is it?
I thought I saw something. Was it just?
What's that? A bit of a galaxy? Big old vase
Mhm.
with a dragon on it.
Anyway.
Lovely landscape. Oh,
Ah!
that hit nearly headless Nick, do you?
Yeah, it don't look like it. Big tapestry.
Oh, hey, they got the ballet.
What's he doing in an orchestra?
It's flattened.
They hated his music.
Barnabas the Barman
Yeah.
depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barman's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet.
Well, that didn't succeed. Then he got squished. Oh, the other one's clubbed him. No, he just turns his head at you.
His hair is still going up.
What was that?
Was that
Oh, I didn't do a tinkle then, so perhaps it isn't to do with a spell.
What's this?
It's obviously
Astrology.
the astronomy.
Little low glow.
You got another flue.
Astronomy.
And that's just the loft, isn't it?
Still go up. Oh my god. Isn't there an elevator?
Elevator.
You can climb up these stairs. You got any ones?
An
Sweets?
apple. And some, yeah.
Not
That's
Bertie
probably-
Bott's every flavoured
Yeah,
bean.
probably will be. Oh, there's another one of them.
Lumos.
That's
You got
near that
telescope, haven't you?
telescope.
Well,
Was
you'll
that
go up high.
downstairs or was that upstairs?
I don't know.
You jump off, don't want to jump back up.
Revelio.
Chestikins.
Thieves! What no?
Why is he's the only one that's got a bit of colour in him then?
Because he's the mischievous ghost. This doesn't look like it, is it?
Now. Pet the elf, no.
What's going on with this? You're doing that?
God, it's still going up.
Well, it's either up or it's the telescope that you... Was it the telescope you saw downstairs? Because I can't believe it's this.
No.
Revelio.
Or it could
How's
be
that
that one.
look?
Ah, yeah, could be that one. Just saw that.
Lumos.
Come hither, little butterfly, is it?
Moth, I think it's supposed to be. I take it there weren't any.
Don't look like it, it's just a load of telescopes.
There's another set of stairs down there. Oh my god.
Yeah. Do the task at hand. Reveal that painting, mirror, whatever you like to call it. He was dizzy going down there. There, you went past it.
Yeah, thank you.
Flutter, flutter. 6 out of 8. Is that just telling you the next, until you get to the next level or something?
I mean, do I have a look at where those other stairs go, or do it another time?
Yeah, you don't need to spend too much time exploring everything. Whoa. Jeez. Do you want to sprint down them stairs? And then face first into a wall?
Fancy flat nose. I need to set my next quest.
You've got
Side
side
quest.
quests, yeah. So that it came up with extra quests. So what the flags mean? The out of curriculum one, annex of the library or something.
Well, there's not one on there yet by the looks of it, but I presume that's just alerting you can now have.
Well, what are the flags? Are the flags supposed to be the?
They're supposed to be the fast travel bits.
Are they? Or are they? No, they're the areas, and then the green. Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to zoom in. Well, if it said side quests available, so there must be some side quests, but you have got a specific quest area up there. If you RB. That's it. Got it on the Is it that one?
This is defense against dark arts, which is what I'm doing now.
Oh.
That's the sign. I haven't got anything.
There's nothing there, so it's just the main.
Well, he just said, you know, he's alert. You may get.
Yeah, later on, sort of thing.
Reveille pages.
There's quite a few by the looks of it. Yeah.
How
oh my gosh.
150, that says. God. Highlands.
There's quite a few.
Those gloves.
That says a fence, so that's obviously giving some protection, but it just looks a bit weird having that's Quidditch gloves, so you probably don't need to wear them yet at the moment anyway, to be fair. You're only in school. Anywho. You didn't go to the library, have you? Where's he going down the stairs?
He's just gone down the banister.
He's having a peering at the galaxy. Getting stuck in the door.
This is where it's going to get tricky, of where you've been. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Obviously, must be done itself. Well, I presume the 2 question marks means a double digit.
How could it be a double digit?
Well, that's what I'm assuming. I mean, why would there then be 1 question mark and then 2 question marks? I don't know. Or is that to tell you what?
You said it can't be a double digit if. I don't know. It's very trying to solve these puzzles.
Perhaps we'll have
unless it's something
epiphany
that comes up later and somebody wants to know how to do it.
Perhaps you have to do some sort of spell.
Down the stairs. That's where you came from.
To reveal extra things about them, I don't know. The 3-headed fox? Or 3-headed dog? I looked around here.
Not in there, but it's just
Tapestries?
A lot of tapestries. The bathroom with a chest in it, that's a bit random. You didn't pick it. Some gold.
Revelio.
I think it's going to reveal much in the bathroom. Have another flu.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That's the men's.
Oh.
Not unless there's a chest in there, but I don't think there is. Although there's something. They get a bigger chest, how dare they? What? He's angry. I don't think you're supposed to.
Perhaps I've got to make myself look like a boy to do that, wouldn't I?
That looks like the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom? That looks
Well, that's
similar.
It's not leading me here though, unless they
No,
had
but
a
it
bit of a
looks
change
like-
around.
Revelio.
It looks like it. Is that something on the table?
That's another letter. Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. That's me. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Phineas? That certainly looks almost like the old, well, not old, but the one from the films anyway. The almost like the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. Unless they've got classrooms that look very similar to each other. You need to go down. I must really buff those wooden walls up to be that shiny.
Wooden?
The wooden walls that are
Oh, they're
they're really shiny.
polished. That means
Him saluting, I think. A pretty cat.
this is all these different coloured kitty.
Why are they all just cats?
I don't know. The funny
Pretty
colour.
cats. Meow. Meow. Is that another one of those cranes? Was it slowing just then?
Lumos.
Might as well do it while you're there.
You've got
Two pillars and an archway and a fancy
Like a
tapestry.
tapestry or painting?
Is it down the stairs? Who's going whoop whoop?
No idea.
And like a monkey. Huh? Is it somebody laughing?
Like a posh.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Peeves.
Peeves.
Doing it.
This doesn't look familiar. You
Further
need
down.
some sort of.
There's a lot of stairs.
You've got to find a fancy looking tapestry somewhere. Why you've got it in your mind.
You wouldn't have thought it would be too far away. But
Well, it
it's
could be
here.
down there somewhere, I think. You might want to go down. The main, the chest there. Is that another one with an eyeball on it? Yeah. I take it you can't actually get into there then. He's
It's
narrowing
got
his...
like a little eye and then a slash through it, so whether you have to be, I don't know, do you have to be invisible or something? Or I don't know. Cloak of invisibility? Oh, I can't
Was it
see.
definitely a tapestry or was it
I don't know. Or was it a
gargoyle?
gargoyle?
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Random talking gargoyle. Yeah, it must be, it can't be too far away. That's just outside.
Maybe not.
I haven't seen that, the fancy archway, is it?
Padlock. Did I unlock that? Doesn't look like it.
You have now. Oh god. Just makes it look like it's foggy inside. You
That's just to imitate your eyes adjusting, I think.
can't get in there.
Oh, you knocked, didn't you? This is some sort of side door we go.
What about that cat? That's got a thingy on the cat. What's that? Green. What the heck? Green. There's another one there, look.
Where? What the heck?
Okay. What then?
Revelio.
Interactive. Displays. Unless you're missing something. Unless it's something going up rather than down. What's around there? Probably nothing. Nope.
This is sort of big clock
cabinet thing. As to the class. Is that what you're going to do now?
Oh.
Just trying to think what the... Because the archways almost look like that. But it's... Oh, another one.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, plenty of students up there.
Where was the picture? Have a look again. Where it was.
I think you came through here, so I don't know whether it's...
Hey, a field guy.
Irish Phoenix or Augury.
An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain.
Death.
I don't know where that music's coming from. Up here.
Possibly. Is it that one there? Yeah. So the picture's still showing. Why does it keep going a bit slow? That does look like a large picture, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that anywhere. That looks like obviously like on some sort of ground floor somewhere. It can't be too far away. I haven't seen that picture anywhere. It's a corridor.
What's that?
There's a bridge. So you'd think it'd be on the ground floor, and I've not actually seen anything. Unless you go down these stairs. Is that a rhino skeleton?
What's the bone? The skull look a different colour to the rest of it. Well,
We've definitely been all the way down, but that's nothing's looking. Also,
step down. What's these on the floor? What's that noise?
I don't know, it sounded like something rattling.
And have you seen how these...
It's not the same sort of area, is it? That's outside.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my exams.
Exams?
One of them deserves more than a tea.
Well,
We might as well just go into your classroom then and figure this out later. Begin.
You can learn a Levioso. Levioso.
Stupid.
What are supposed to be doing?
Is that all you've got?
Doing that.
Sebastian Sally was in the classroom last time.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
How many turns?
Oh, that's a funny shape.
Yeah.
What do you want? Stop jumping off.
I thought it was Leviosa.
Yeah, I thought it was Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
He's got a cape. Don't need them. Oh, we've got to go first.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
No, you just do a normal attack.
See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. And now,
Hey.
Oh.
Done.
Oh.
Flat on the floor.
very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
If you can remember.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Oh.
Good form.
I know.
You remember it had a Protego.
Tiger.
Oh, stupid.
Complicates things.
You got Leviosa.
How
I think that's the
perceptive.
wrong one.
Thank
Oh, this is my one.
You've already lost half your health.
Proud to say I'm a quick learner.
Oh.
What are you doing up there?
Ouch.
All of my students were this adept. I do
Go.
enjoy a lively duel.
And you only do one attack.
Try to anticipate your opponent's
How much life has he got?
I don't know.
He's trying to move.
basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
You see, you need to do multiple attacks, otherwise you're not.
They just landed off the tail. What's that mean?
Not bad for a
Because you
beginner.
blasted them off.
You give as good as you get.
Is that it? Uh-huh. You slithering. Not surprised.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank
How
you,
many
Professor
points?
Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Speak with Sebastian. Standing there, waiting.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my fair share.
One combat, yeah, might be good.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, but Yeah, but does that go into like the room of requirement or something?
Possibly. I mean, I probably need a bit more practice anyway.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Quest complete.
Not saying there's a chest.
I think it's pointing. It's got like a tiny little arrow up, going upwards, so it's probably a sort of good place to pause it at the moment, isn't it? After that, I don't know. Well, you got another quest, but
New quest available.
level 2
Meet with
required.
Professor.
That's Weasley, is it? Transfiguration classroom.
Weasley.
So this is all just to get through the first day of Hogwarts.
Yeah. And I still got to go to Hogsmeade.
Well, unless you want to still carry on and do a slightly longer episode anyway, and get through the one day. You're level 4.
Letter to
Yeah, that's what you read, isn't it? Anyway.
Still haven't got a clue how you get that. Do that.
Well, you can
painting.
always solve that like another time anyway. Because there was 2 round there, and not unless it's somewhere
Whether it's
completely
further
different.
Further.
We do hope it's you.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go outside.
You're not following the little dots.
Into the bush. Make like a bush.
Pretty cat.
Revelio.
It's just a flu.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What the heck? That bush is changing shape. Now it's a shape of like an owl, but it needs a bit of a trim.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Put on the spot again,
Yeah.
but you're not really supposed to sort of say anything, but...
I think she's already suspected. Yeah.
Because you said something. But...
Thing is, am I supposed to say anything without him? She's gonna find out anyway, but
I'll
poor
pick whatever you want to answer with then.
No,
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What more work?
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What's
specifically special?
What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
So there really is an Ollivander's here?
How many is it?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready.
Obviously got a trip to Hogsmeade now.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, you'll choose.
Probably Natty more than anything, wouldn't it? Because I say
she'll seem more friendly, but yeah.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Report to Professor Ronan.
Yeah.
Is that assignment?
First assignment.
First assignment, yeah. Repair.
With new spells.
Yeah, so you'll learn the repairer, yeah, which would be handy. That's probably a good time to sort of just
pause it,
stop it there, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. So, if you like the video, please leave a like. Press the like button and leave a comment below, and please subscribe to our channel. We hope you enjoyed this video, and I really enjoyed playing it so far. I mean, the spell casting mechanics seem to be, really good, and
it's the exploring of Hogwarts as well, isn't it? It's sort of quite interesting. There's a lot to do, so
the graphics are certainly with the Fidelity setting on it has really made it, brought it out. With the ray tracing,
although it has been sort of stuttering in some places, but
with all the information obviously going to the console.
So we'd probably do a little bit of the exploration in the background, so it's not all sort of caught on camera and you getting bored with all of that in the video. So we'll probably do a lot of that in the background sort of thing, and just show you what perhaps happened or what you picked up or anything for you guys. But hopefully we'll see you in the next video. So bye.
Bye.
Bye.